Hey guys, G4T here. Just found this video from a guy named John. He's an actor in Portland, a YouTuber, and what happened was his mother was coming home from Hawaii, and she's in a wheelchair, and TSA got overly aggressive with her, and he's pretty emotional about it. He wanted this video to get out there, so I'm reposting his video. Check it out.
So I just got a call from my mother, and my parents were flying home from Hawaii, and they did a layover in Portland to hop on the next plane to go to California. And the reason that I'm making this video is because this is where we're heading in society. Now, my mother is probably the most honest. My parents are about the most honest people you will ever meet in your entire lives. And when I say that, I mean that. I mean, they are utterly the nicest, most sincere people you will ever meet. They don't drink, they don't smoke, they play by the rules. Even if I say I'm going to bend the rules, they say stay within the parameter of the world. And so my poor mother, who's short and has a knee problem, like a lot of people that are in our generation's parents' demographic, she gets a wheelchair and is being pushed from this nice gal through the airport. And while she's being pushed through the airport in the wheelchair, the bell goes off for the thing, and all of a sudden she hears this alert going, frisk the lady, frisk the lady. So here's my poor little mother and my dad just trying to get home on an airplane, and detained and taken into a room at the Portland airport. And my mother is in tears, and she's got a lady who is basically telling her to spread eagle against the wall, frisking her and feeling her private parts, with, you know, just like you'd go to a doctor, because they think she's a terrorist. This is where we're at in America. This is where the everyday people who are wandering through are now, we are now the terrorists. And the reason that I'm making this video is because I am not about to spend my entire life hiding under a rock without letting the world know that I'm here and that I'm going to stick up for something that goes beyond what societal norm dictates, that we all just shut our eyes and walk away. That's not happening, not on my clock, ever. And for my mother, I hope somebody picks this video up, and I hope they take it to the news, and I hope that somebody does something to combat the fact that as Americans, we are now the terrorists. It's no longer the terrorists. And here's my poor mother with a freaking rubber glove up her crotch, if you can imagine that, bawling her eyes out, you know, just trying to get back to her own damn home. And what do? They tell her that they're going to arrest her if she doesn't stop and let them do this. And of course, any person on the planet is not going to sit there and want their hoo-ha, you know, felt up in an airport, for God's sake. And my dad's going on and on about asking, can't we run the wheelchair back? And they say no. And on top of that, not once in the entire conversation did they ever ask for my parents' ID. You do the math. And here's the scary part. The scary part is that in this country, that you have no rights. If they thought she was a terrorist, they would have held her all day, every day, for as long as they wanted, because the new rule is that if they think you're a terrorist, they can detain you for as long as they want to detain you. Period. In jail for any amount of time. You have no rights. Our rights are gone. G-O-N-E. Look it up. And I hope to hell that somewhere this video makes it to somebody who changes something, because this is bullshit. Thank you.